quiet of the night, I hear the things we left behind. You left your sweater on the chair, still holding shadows of your warmth there. I keep pretending I'm okay, but the echo in this room won't drift away. Every step I take around this place still feels like walking through your trace. I whisper things you'll never hear, but somehow still you feel so near. And I've been trying not to fall into memories on the wall, but the quiet knows your name and calls it through the hall. This is where the silence stayed, where your voice began to fade, where the words we never said still hang heavy in my head. I keep reaching through the dark for the shape of who we are, but the quiet doesn't change. Here's where the silence stays. Your untouched coffee on the shelf feels like a ghost that knows me well. I try to turn the page each day, but the ending doesn't go away. I light a candle just to feel something warm, something real. But even flames can't chase the sound of all the quiet you left around. And I've been trying not to fall into memories on the wall, but the quiet knows your name and whispers when I call. This is where the silence stayed, where your voice began to fade, where the words we never said still hang heavy in my head. I keep reaching through the dark for the shape of who we are, but the quiet doesn't change. Here's where the silence stayed. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe in the spaces where you used to be. Maybe someday I'll let the light fill the corners you left behind. But tonight the walls remember you, and every echo passing through, and I'm still learning how to face the quiet in your place. This is where the silence stayed, where your ghost refused to fade, where the moments that we broke still rise gently like smoke. I keep reaching through the dark for the missing of your heart, but the quiet holds your name. Here's where the silence stayed. In the quiet of the night, I hear the things we left behind. Ashes falling like to embers, every heartbeat standing still. The horizon burned in silence, like a warning in the smoke. All the futures we imagined turned to words we never spoke. From the ashes of tomorrow, we rise, we fall, we learn to follow. Every shadow, every flame, every truth we try to tame. When the world breaks down around us and the night begins to swallow, we'll survive the pain and sorrow in the ashes of tomorrow. I remember when the daylight felt like something we could trust. Now the sky is cracked and empty, like a mirror turned to dust. Still we walk into the darkness, carrying the pieces left. Even ruins have a rhythm, even scars can erase a root. From the ashes of tomorrow, we rise, we fall, we learn to follow. Every shadow, every flame, every truth we try to tame. When the world breaks down around us and the night begins to swallow, we'll survive the pain and sorrow in the ashes of tomorrow. In the ashes of tomorrow. And if the fire takes us under, let it carve our names in thunder. We were born for broken light. We are forged to time the fight. Let the storm tear down the walls. We won't run, we won't crawl. Every ending sparks a glow in the places we don't know. From the ashes of tomorrow, we rise, we fall, we stand and follow. Every shadow, every flame, every lie we overcame. When the dark begins to swallow all the dreams we couldn't borrow, we will build a new tomorrow. From the ashes of tomorrow. Ashes falling like the rain, and we rise again. There's a quiet in the air, and it feels like you were just here. Sunlight spilling on the floor, through a crack beneath the door. Dust is dancing on the beams, like it's carrying our dreams.
I sit where you once used to be, on the edge of memory. Every shadow seems to know all the things I never told.
close my eyes to hear your name, but all that answers is the same. Soft heartbeat from the walls, echoing the fall. In the empty room glow, I still feel you, even though you're a whisper in a world that I'm learning not to hold. And the light keeps pouring slow through the spaces you let go. I'm alone, but somehow I know you're still here. In the empty room glow, your jacket hanging by the bed still remembers what you said. I could swear I hear your laugh in the memories I pass. I try to paint over the ache, but the colors always break. Every moment keeps a trace of the warmth you used to make. I close my eyes to hear your name, but silence answers just the same. Still the sunlight seems to stay, showing me the way. In the empty room glow, I still feel you, even though you're a whisper in a world that I'm learning not to hold. And the light keeps pouring slow through the spaces you let go. I'm alone, but somehow I know you're still here. In the empty room glow, maybe the light remembers you in every gold reflection, every hue. Maybe goodbye doesn't mean gone, just a different kind of dawn. I'll keep the windows open wide, let the evening warm the quiet inside, and maybe I'll find something new that still feels touched by you. In the empty room glow, I still feel you, even though you're a whisper in a world that I'm learning not to hold. And the light keeps pouring slow through the spaces you let go. I'm alone, but I start to grow in the warmth. In the empty room glow, there's a quiet in the air, and it feels like you were just here. glass moon hanging in the sky, whispering the reasons why. There's a shimmer on the water where your shadow used to stay. Every ripple feels like memory, slowly drifting far away. In the night I hear the quiet, little echoes of your name. They return like broken stars, never shining quite the same. Glass moon echoes, falling soft and slow. Every fractured moment glows with what we used to know. Calling through the atmosphere. All the dreams we left unspoken float like lanterns in the haze, soft reflections in the distance of our half-remembered days. Though the night keeps pulling farther from the warmth we couldn't keep, I still walk beneath the stars, searching places you might sleep. Glass moon echo, falling soft and slow. Every fractured moment glows with what we used to know. If the moon could hold our memories in its calm and quiet light, I would listen to its whisper till it fades into the night. Glass moon echoes, drifting where they go. Every fractured memory, soft as fading hanging in the sky, still reflecting you and I. Empty walls, a quiet hum, hollow corners where you're from. I trace the lines of every room where your laughter used to bloom. Shadows fall where light once played, filling hollow corners that you made. Your jacket hangs upon the chair, a ghost of you still lingers there. Every whisper, every sigh carries traces of goodbye. Every echo, every sound, every memory I have found pulls me closer to the place where your absence leaves its trace. Hollow corners of my mind, where the love we left behind sleeps in silence, holds its pain, waiting for the sun or rain. I reach for what I cannot hold, stories left untold. Hollow corners, empty space, I still feel your grace. The wind moves softly through the room, whispering names I can't resume. The floorboards creak beneath my feet with every step your shadow meets. Photographs stare from the wall, silent witnesses to it all. And though the night will steal the day, your memory softly stays. Every echo, every sound, every memory I have found pulls me closer to the place where your absence leaves its trace. Hollow corners of my mind, where the love we left behind sleeps in silence, holds its pain, waiting for the sun or rain. I reach for what I cannot hold, stories left untold. Hollow corners, empty space, I still feel your grace. Maybe shadows teach the heart how to carry pieces apart. Maybe absence is a way to remember what we can't say. I walk these halls both night and day, learning slowly to let it stay. Even hollow corners keep a light that softly sleeps. Hollow corners of my mind, where the love we left behind sleeps in silence. walls a quiet hum, hollow corners where you're from. The sun dips low, a final glow, whispers of a day we used to know. Shadows crawl across the walls, the quiet deepens as daylight falls. Every street and every lane holds the memory of your name. Your laughter lingers in the air, a fleeting ghost that's always there. And though the evening swallows me, your light still flickers in the trees. Every heartbeat, every sigh, every moment saying goodbye draws me to the fading shade where the last light gently fades. When the last light fades, all the words we left unsaid carry softly through the haze, every tear and every dread. I reach for you in this quiet place, but all that's left is fading gray. So when the last light fades, I still feel your face. The sky turns gold to deepest blue. The night reveals what day withdrew. I walk the paths we used to know, where every corner seems to glow. The air is heavy with our past, soft echoes of the love that couldn't last. And even as the darkness grows, your memory softly fades. Every heartbeat, every sigh, every moment saying goodbye draws me to the fading shade where the last light gently fades. When the last light fades, all the words we left unsaid carry softly through the haze, every tear and every dread. I reach for you in this quiet place, but all that's left is fading gray. So when the last light fades, I still feel your face. Maybe endings hold their own, a fragile beauty we've never known. Even shadows keep a trace of the warmth that time can't erase. I'll carry you into the night, a flicker in the fading light. Though we part, I still remain, holding you as day remains. When the last light fades, all the words we left unsaid carry softly through the haze. sun dips low, a final glow, whispers of a day we used to know. Raindrops whisper on the windowsill, like words I never learned to say.
I kept your letters in a box beneath my bed. Your ink a little faded like the things we left unsaid. Every time it rains I hear your voice again, soft as a storm beginning where the memories begin.
The pages tremble in my hands as if they know how this should end, but I still read your lines so slow, pretending you're not gone again.
Rainfall letters falling like the sky. Every drop reminds me of the way we said goodbye. Words keep bleeding through the paper, fragile as the past. I wish that you had stayed, but nothing ever lasts. Rainfall letters scattered on the floor. I'm learning how to live without you, even though it hurts me more. Your voice still lingers in the weather, lost inside these rainfall letters. I see reflections of the life we almost made, shimmer on the streets where all our promises were laid. I still hear laughter in the echoes of the night, but the truth is like the thunder, never gentle, never right.
The pages tremble in my hands, though I pretend I understand. But loving you was all I knew, and letting go is who I am. Rainfall letters falling like the sky. Every drop reminds me of the way we said goodbye. Words keep bleeding through the paper, fragile as the past.
words we never said.
There's a silence in the space where your laughter used to be.
I watch the light across the floor. It hits the place where you were before. Every shadow seems to know the secrets only we could show.
Your sweater hangs upon the chair, a quiet witness to the air, where words once floated like a song. But now the silence feels too long.
I try to speak but nothing comes, only echoes of the quiet drums between the spaces in our hearts where distance grew and pulled apart.
This is the quiet between us, soft and heavy, still and endless. All the words we left unsaid, drifting slowly in our heads. I reach across the space we made, but the quiet won't let me stay. Still I feel you in the hush,
in the quiet between us. I trace the edges of the day, following where your light would stay. The photographs on the wall, remember everything, recall
the gentle hum of evening air seems to whisper that you're there. Though time and space keep us apart, I carry you inside my heart.
I try to speak but nothing comes, only echoes of the quiet drums between the spaces in our hearts where distance grew and pulled apart.
This is the quiet between us, soft and heavy, still and endless. All the words we left unsaid, drifting slowly in our heads. I reach across the space we made, but the quiet won't let me stay. Still I feel you in the hush, in the quiet between us. Maybe silence is a way to keep the memories from fraying. Maybe space can teach the heart how to carry, not depart. I'll listen to the quiet still, let it guide me where it will. Though it lingers like a song, it teaches me where I belong. This is the quiet between us,
silence in the space where your laughter used to be.
Raindrops falling slow, heavy but they help me grow. I've been walking through the quiet streets with every memory on my back. The sky is heavy with the storms I keep, the ones I never learned to track. And every step becomes a fragile vow to keep moving through the chill. The clouds above me echo the doubts I haven't found the strength to kill. Can't tell them apart again. In the rush and in the gray, I learn to breathe, I learn to stay underneath the wave rain. I feel something shift again. There's a rhythm in the dripping sound, like a heartbeat out of tune. It reminds me I'm still here somehow, though I break a little too soon. But in the coldness of the passing storm, there's a mercy I can't hide. 'Cause even shattered hearts can feel reborn with every flood they let inside. Oh, the weight of rain, it washes through my pain. Every tear blends with the storm till I can't tell them apart again. In the rush and in the gray, I learn to breathe, I learn to stay underneath the weight of rain. I feel something shift again. Maybe storms don't come to hurt me, maybe they arrive to heal. Every drop a soft reminder of the things I still can feel. If the sky can break it open, so can I through everything. Let the flood become my anchor, let it teach my soul to sing. Oh, the weight of rain, still heavy, but I remain. Every breath becomes a spark
raindrops slowing down, and I rise from where I drowned.
Raindrops fall like whispered words. Every drop feels like you. I walk along the empty street where every puddle holds your beat. The sky remembers every name that I have called but never claimed. Your shadow lingers in the mist, a gentle touch I can't resist. And though the world has moved away, the rain remembers me today. Every droplet tells a story of fleeting moments and faded glory. And in the quiet I feel the truth. The rain has learned what I've held for you. When the rain learned my name, it carried every joy and every pain, every secret I could never say, falling softly, washing me today. The world is empty, but I remain held in whispers of the gentle rain. The rooftops hum a silver tune, a song that aches beneath the moon. I close my eyes and breathe it in, the storm that knows the place I've been. Your laughter drifts on every breeze, in every patter on the trees. I feel you near though far away. The rain remembers me today. Every droplet tells a story of fleeting moments and faded glory. And in the quiet I feel the truth. The rain has learned what I've held for you. When the rain learned my name, it carried every joy and every pain, every secret I could never say, falling softly, washing me today. The world is empty, but I remain held in whispers
whispered words. Every drop feels like you.